Well, I always like to be a pilot. I've been living in Miami for 7 years now, from 7 to 9 years, because I used to come, leave, and come. And I always pass through the airport, and I never pay attention to airport, like, never. But when I got here, I'm like, wow, the world is so small. Now that I'm involved in the aviation, it's like I don't want to leave. It's something that amazes me. And as I said, I love to be a pilot. So now having engines, aircrafts, is like I'm not a pilot, but I'm close to the world that I always wanted to be. So I like it.
Yeah, at first I thought I wanted to fly, but I fell in love with the business and the operational aspect. And I think aviation is not just a matter of flying. There's so many different divisions inside aviation. It's a never-ending world.
I think it's climbing. I think we're starting to see new aircrafts. We're starting to see new technology, and there's not any saying 20 years from now where we will be better aircrafts, better places to work. And
I am in the aviation industry for a few different reasons. I didn't primarily get into aviation. It was something that happened later on in my life, and I had to do a career change. But I'm glad I picked aviation. The aviation industry, it's always changing. There's different things that you can do in the company, in the industry itself. You can always grow. You grow with the company that you're with, or you have plenty of opportunity to do other things, but you always want to be in one place and stay with it and make that your final destination, so to speak.
I like that aviation connects people, connects continents. I am from Russia, so I do have to fly to see my very dearest and nearest. Have to fly long distance, and that's all about aviation. It's all about, yeah, that makes you so close to someone you love.
I love the aviation industry. To me, it's been around for 100 years, and more or less 120 years. It's outstanding to see where it's been. To go from a little biplane in North Carolina to all of a sudden we have, jets moving millions of people around every year. It's outstanding. It's really interesting to be part of it, to see the new technology that comes out, to be able to get hands-on with this technology. It's outstanding.
Well, I think it's a great way to connect people, and I think it's really good, even for networking. There's just so many backgrounds here. It's this kind of industry serves for people who really do love either flying or even machinery. I mean, it's a good industry that's backed, and it has a nice future. Everyone needs to travel. Everyone needs to get from point A to point B, and this is like one of the industries that will be part of that future.